So got glasses in 6th grade, and then I want to say it was probably 8th grade that I got contacts, and it's such a pain. Like if I can not have to deal with them, yeah, I'm gonna not have to deal with them. I shouldn't have to worry about contacts at all, classes, nothing. So I'm excited for it. It'll be nice to be able to wake up and just get out of bed and see and not have to fumble and try to find whatever I need.
Good. One more time on this eye, same thing.
I'm gonna slightly turn you this way for the right eye. Good. You'll find my little target in there once I get you lined up.
Okay.
Okay, you should see it off a little bit off towards your nose. Or kind of to the side. Yes.
Okay, yes.
Okay, hold that there. Good. Go ahead and close your eyes. Kind of rest for a little bit till I look at the pictures. I'm just going to adjust the machine to your eye. Blink if you need to. I'll tell you when you can't. So no blinking now. No blinking. Stay real still. Okay, hold there. Hold. Go ahead and blink. Good job. Hold. Go ahead and blink. Once you hold, that target will disappear, and you'll hold for about 5 seconds. Okay, go ahead. Real wide open. Hold steady there for me. Hold.
I'm sorry.
And that's okay. Wide open and holding real still for me. Hold. You can blink.
Blink there. You shouldn't feel anything.
What I always say is the hard part about doing LASIK isn't necessarily doing it, it's extremely automated.
Okay.
The most important part is making sure that I'm not putting you at risk in the future. And so we look for red flags on the scans to say, am I going to be putting you at risk? It all looks good, there's not one single thing that doesn't suit me.
Okay.
I know Dr. Dunk will put you through your paces, so I'm going to take a good look and answer any other questions you have and sort of button it up here.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. All the way to the computer. Up and to your right. Flat, no tears, no masses. Do me a favor, can you shut that off, Gavin?
So after we did the pre-op, we went through all the testing, and at first everything was looking really good, but then Dr. Bachelet came in to look after my eyes were dilated, and he saw that I had a hematoma on my right optic nerve, which is just some blood, like a little bit of a bruise, and that there was swelling on my optic nerve. So something was putting pressure on, essentially on my optic nerve from inside of my head. It turned out that I do have a little bit of a higher pressure in my spinal cord. It's still in the normal range, but I could just be one of those people that always has too much spinal fluid or more pressure. So then it is just going to continuously put pressure on my optic nerve. So that kind of put the entire LASIK process on pause, because one of the things that LASIK does is whenever they have to, the laser makes a flap on your cornea, and it has to push down on your eyeball to create a suction so that the flap can be created. Well, that pressure, and then in addition to the pressure that I already have on my optic nerve, they're just a little bit concerned that if you put too much pressure on your optic nerve, it can cause blindness. I would have never known that, I've had headaches for the longest time, always. My mom had a condition called Chiari malformation, which was, she ended up having brain surgery for it, and it caused her to have headaches. So they always thought maybe I potentially had something similar. So I have been seeing a neurologist for headaches for years. You know, I've had MRIs and stuff like that, and nobody could ever figure out why. Well, nobody ever did a lumbar puncture to see. So just having that pressure, that elevated pressure in my spinal column or my spinal cord, and then having that pressure be put on my eyes can cause headaches. So something, like you said, something completely unrelated, like an eye exam, potentially has figured out the reason for my headaches. It's kind of crazy.